We had Shano, young Simba, as we said earlier, against the Big Show. This was Shane supposed to get his comeuppance for basically manipulating the Big Show at every turn. This was the catchphrase, which way did he go? Which way did he go?
The Shane Shuffle was born here.
Yeah.
Yep. A little
Shane O'Mac Shuffle,
dance.
that was born here.
Seeing the Big Show back then
He was awesome.
made me remember why I liked him so much.
He was a force back then.
The fact that he walked right down and caught Shane on the plancha over the top rope.
I got something to say about that.
Uh-huh.
Poor JR and King, because they had to put over the XFL.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught the XFL.
Yeah, they did.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
That's why I texted Ron when I was watching this. I was like, this pay-per-view so old, XFL's still around.
Yeah, they said Big Show made one of those XFL catches. I was like, oh god.
That's
So
awesome. So
like,
before we
poor
move on with
JR.
this match, how many people at this table watched an XFL game?
I did.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose.
It came on like, late nights, didn't it, on
Yeah,
Saturdays?
you were pretty young. You watched.
I watched because of
the first
WWF at the time.
I was a
West
fan.
Virginia.
I was
West
a-
Virginia party.
Hey, Kurt,
Pioneers.
Makes sense.
I was a fan of the nicknames. I wanted to see who She Hate Me was and all these.
he hate me.
He hate me. She hate me.
Ron
Someone
Smart.
hates
Played
me.
for the Eagles too.
Ron
Yeah,
Smart, played for the Eagles. He was a kick returner. He was
Kurt Warner
Mm-hmm.
played in the XFL.
What was his name?
Kurt Warner?
Grocery bagger.
The grocery bag.
Wait, Kurt Warner played in the XFL?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We had the Big Show. Maybe the thing I was most impressed with in the whole match was the Big Show throwing Shane over the top rope from the floor.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I mean, they made him a force in this match. He essentially wrestled all the 30 in this match. He was wrestling 12 people, not just Shane.
How about when he threw Trish on the TNA?
Yeah, that was
I
awesome.
was like, wow.
We
She
had
was
Boss Man come out,
Bull Buchanan.
Test and Albert come out, Trish come out, Bull Buchanan come out, and then Shane himself was in the match.
How long was Bull Buchanan with the company at that point?
not long.
I forgot he was there.
Long, it was a
Long.
short stretch.
It was like
When
2-3
he came
months.
out, I was like, whoa, did I hit fast forward?
It was like
that guy?
It was like 2-3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he came until like a year later.
He's
Yeah.
been in and out.
Yeah, he was in and out for a while.
You had Shane bumping all over the place, as Shane does. You had Shane getting thrown into the
The structure?
into the
stage?
structure.
See, I don't know if anyone else knows this. Me and Ron were talking about it earlier.
I was hoping
But
you
at
would
the one
bring this up.
point, Big Show walks over and he tears the structure down, and he feigns like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
heavy. He like barely gets it up, and it's thrown in at Shane. Next thing you know, Bull Buchanan comes over and
Oh
just lifts it right up.
yeah. So the part that was crazy about that commentary even sold how heavy it was.
Yeah,
and
and
then
he
that
comes
came
over and
about,
like-
and it was.
And Shane dragged it, but there were times you could see Shane lifting it up, and you could tell it
Yeah.
weighed nothing.
Okay, I get you're in the moment. You're trying to do what you can, but what's the point of putting that on a cart and then pushing it into it like it does any extra?
Yeah, I guess it was just, hey, the commentary's going to say this thing's really heavy.
King was so good in this match. He said he called Shane Young Simba. He's like, because after Big Show was beating him, he's like, Young Simba always beat Simba still beat Scar.
A lot of Disney references noticing the last couple weeks.
You must have a
Simba
Disney
still
kick.
came on top of Scar.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid came up last week.
Aladdin,
came up. Now,
Young Simba.
yeah, The Lion King. I guess we got to make this a theme now, too, that some animated Disney movie from the 90s has
We
to
got to
get brought
correlate.
up on
We
the
got to
show.
correlate a Disney movie with a wrestling match.
Yeah, I was going to start naming some, but I don't want to use any up before next week's show.
This match wasn't good, but it was funny.
It was good in the sense that Shane is entertaining in Shane's way, and it put over the whole idea that Shane thinks he's so tough, he's such a badass, but he's got 4 people helping him to win the match. It took the speaker box on Big Show's leg
And a cinder block.
and then
over
a
his
cinder
head.
block over his head for Shane to win the match. I was entertained. I don't know if it's just because I'm still on the Shane O'Mac high from his return,
It was just entertainment to
but
me.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a filler match.
It's still good. It's still funny to me to this day, 16 years later.